Dear students, I have come with a new module, Remedies for Breach of Contract. See, a contract can be discharged by fulfilling the obligations by both the parties or all the parties entered into contract. But sometimes it may not be possible. See, sometimes people may not complete their obligations. So what are the remedies if there is a breach of contract? When the obligations entered into by the parties are not fulfilled, it's called breach of contract. So what are the remedies available in the legal system if the parties have not fulfilled their obligation? Now, what is the meaning of remedy? Remedy is the means given by law for the enforcement of a right. See, you entered into a contract. It's your right to get that. I booked one consumer durable. It's my duty, it's my right to get that on time, whatever time specified by the dealer. If I'm not getting that, what will be the remedy available? Now, breach of contract gives the agreed party certain rights against the defaulter. See, the dealer has not sent that on time, consumer durable. He's taking his own time, giving reasons for delay. So then, what are the remedies available to me? How I can be compensated? Now, types of remedies, there are 5 points we are going to learn in detail. Now, types of remedies, first we will list that. First is rescission of the contract for damages, suit upon contempt merit, suit for specific performance of the contract, suit for injunction. So, in this module, we are going to explain in detail rescission of the contract. Now, what do you mean by rescission of the contract? This is cancellation of the contract. See, if the parties entered into contract, they are cancelling. Both the parties are not able to fulfill their share of obligations. This was quite common during COVID. So, during COVID, when whoever entered into contract before declaration of COVID, before stopping the economic activities, many contracts got cancelled. Many business units got closed. So, there are two ways of cancelling the contract. One is by mutual consent of the parties. That meaning in the case of COVID, nobody can help. It's not within our control. So both the parties agreed that they will cancel the contract. Second option is where one party fails in the performance. One party is not able to continue. See, for example, after COVID, they want to continue with that agreement. That meaning they agreed that after COVID, economic activity started, they want to continue with that agreement or contract. But here, one party, even after agreeing that, he was not able to fulfill the obligation. So that is, one party has not fulfilled the share of obligation. So there are two ways. One is by mutual consent, or second is one party is not able to fulfill the share of obligations. Now, continuing with that, one contract to export churidar sets after 3 months. That was an example. If I'll take one contract entered into by two parties to export churidar sets after 3 months. But by that time, though they entered into contract for that fashion, that churidar sets went out of fashion. So that even if they'll sell, even if they will do that contract, it may not be possible to sell. So that both the parties agreed to cancel the contract. This is an example for cancellation of contract by mutual consent. Now, another example, a singer agreed to sing in a hotel for 6 days. The consideration was rupees 5,000 per performance. So 6 days, total he has to get 30,000. But on the 4th day, the singer willfully absent from the performance. So the hotel can cancel his performance and claim compensation from the singer. Because restaurants or hotels, you know that they will announce to attract customers. The performance will be there. The singer's name will be important. All that they will announce, they will advertise. So they will also be able to answer the customers if the performance is not there. So they can ask the singer for compensation because he willfully absent from the performance. So compensation not for non-fulfillment of the contract, the hotel can claim from the singer. So this is one party failed to perform his obligation, his share of obligation. That is the example for that. Now rescission can be of two types. One is total rescission, second is partial rescission. So total rescission is discharge of the entire contract. The entire contract is cancelled. See the example we have learned, the export of churidar sets. They cancel the entire contract. Both the parties have agreed. Partial rescission is variation of the original contract in any of the following ways. Partial changes. Some terms and conditions are changed. So let us see what are the terms and conditions or how it is partial rescission of the contract. Now methods of partial rescission of the contract. One is cancelling some of the terms of the contract. Second is substituting new terms for the ones which are cancelled. And third is adding new terms without cancelling any of the terms of the original contract. See, in the case of the singer and the hotel, if we take that, cancelling some of the terms of the contract. They can say that fourth day he has not come, so we will not pay that 5,000 rupees for that fourth day's performance. Second is substituting new terms for the ones which are cancelled. That meaning an extra 1 day he has to come and perform. That is an extra term. Adding new terms without cancelling any of the terms of the original contract. People are happy, so he has continued his work for 6 days successfully. That meaning they are extending his term for another 4 weeks. That is adding new terms. So the original contract is not touched. So this is what I wanted to explain in this module. Happy learning. Thank you.